Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. Now, you're watching Sembang Petang UiTM. I'm Tuna Masra, your host for today. So, our topic for today is related to the innovation of Pos Malaysia. We all know that every organization needs to change, and one of the factors is due to the identity pressure. To further discuss about Pos Malaysia, let me tell you what is change and change management. Change is a movement away from a current state to a future state. And change management is a systematic approach to deal with the transition or transformation of an organization goal, process, and technologies. Brightman stated that change management is a process of continually renewing the organization direction, structure, and capabilities to serve the ever-changing needs of external and internal customers. So, without wasting our time, welcoming our guest, Ms. Hanan, the officer of Pos Malaysia Berhad. Hi, Ms. Hanan. You look gorgeous today. I love your shirt. Thank you. Thank you. So, Ms. Hanan, could you tell us roughly about Pos Malaysia, a little bit about the establishment, history, mission, and vision?
Okay, first with history of establishment, PMB is a premier postal services of Malaysia. It was established in early 20th century at Strait Settlement, which are Malacca, Penang, and also Singapore, that covered the whole Malaya at that time. Letters were conveyed by dispatch rider or special messenger. It was also started as a medium for the delivery of letters, business documents, and also newspapers. The postal services soon evolved into a multiple services providers such as delivery parcel. For the vision, connecting Malaysia and beyond for today and tomorrow, which connecting all people in Malaysia without boundaries between other religion, races, and connecting Malaysia with the world outside. For the mission of PMD, to build and deliver the network of choice, which will deliver an excellent customer experience and convenience in areas of logistics and financial services at the highest level of reliability and also the integrity.
That's such a useful information for us. As for Pos Malaysia undergo some changes, can you explain why Pos Malaysia needs to change?
So that's a good question. Actually, changes are important for organization to survive in competition. Due to that, we are going through some changes because PMD wants to realign with our priority, which focusing on our efforts in improving our operations and becoming more customer oriented. We believe that the strategic information we manage today is not only for us to become relevant and sustainable tomorrow, but most importantly, it will deliver superior shareholder value to you.
I get your point. So, Pos Malaysia did some changes as to serve customers, as you mentioned before, that Pos Malaysia wants to realign with your priority, which is customer-oriented. Is there any impact after changes are emerged?
Of course, we do have positive impact from the changes, where one of our innovation, which is Easy Box, it enables customers to collect or post their parcels in a convenient manner, especially for online merchants. It has certainly helps in increasing their revenue alongside with Pos Malaysia. It also helps to reduce our dependency and on mail delivery.
So, due to globalization, it put pressure on Pos Malaysia to change, right?
Yes, to cope with globalization, we do involve in e-commerce industry, which has given a lifetime to PMB to continue and grow further in future. For example, e-commerce has opened new markets for PMB to continue grow further among competitors.
Before Ms. Hanan explain more on the innovation of Pos Malaysia, let's see some preview.
Dulu, kami naik basikal je. Tapi sekarang, dulu semua kena buat guna tulang empat kerat. Tapi sekarang, kami ada teknologi yang canggih. Abang-abang postman pun dah semakin moden. Ada smart mobile apps. Nak shopping online? Klik-klik je kat e-commerce hub kami. Canggih kan? Kalau tak sempat nak ambil bungkusan pun tak apa. Pos laju Easy Box kan ada? Infrastruktur dan teknologi baharu ini dapat mengurangkan kesilapan manusia serta meningkatkan ilmu pengetahuan dan kemahiran. Transformasi Pos Malaysia ini memberikan kami masa yang lebih berkualiti bersama keluarga.
I can see that there's a lot of innovation that have been done by Pos Malaysia. But I'm interested to know more about the Easy Box, Post on Wheel and Underwater Post Box. Can you explain more about this?
Okay, for EasyBox, it has been introduced to defeat customer need and along with the use of e-commerce in organization. Location for this EasyBox is at Klang Valley since many citizens busy working there. And we do have problem before introducing this EasyBox where if the weather is not in good condition, the parcel might be wet and also damages, and this will lead to high risk of the parcel will not be collected by customer. At Pos Laju outlet, even customer has been given the notice to collect their parcel. So next is Post on Wheel, where it is to fulfill the demand from new areas. This kind of service more convenient for them to do their business, where they can easily access to online portal services, and customer from Sabah and Sarawak can make online transaction, pay all the bills through online without queuing at the post office. Post on Wheel also fully equipped with technologies such very small aperture terminal, satellite, and modern communication hardware that helps in delivering services. Next is Underwater Post Box. It is an initiative by Pos Malaysia and the Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Commission, which is MCMC, launched in August 2015 in pristine water of Pulau Layang-Layang in Sabah. This is the second project after Mount Kinabalu as highest altitude post box in Malaysia. The location is 40 meters below sea level, has made to be deepest in the world, beating with one in Susami, Wakayama, Japan, which located 10 meters deep and currently holding the Guinness World Record. And this will allow diverse centuries to share their experiences with families and friends at Pulau Layang-Layang by introducing the postcode, postmark and appointment with the agent at the island.
That is some interesting information to know. I think that underwater postal box could attract foreign people. Personally, I want to try the underwater postal box, but due to my fears towards water is higher than my desire, so forget it. Okay, so let's see what customers say about Pos Malaysia services.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I do use Pos Malaysia to pay my bill and post my parcel.
Yes, I do use Post on Wheel to pay my bill. It's very helpful, especially for those who are busy, just like me.
Oh yes, I think I do use one of the innovation of Pos Malaysia, which is track and trace. When I do online shopping, track and trace help me to track my parcel.
Pos Malaysia Berhad has won many awards and accolades such as Super Brand Malaysia, Brand of the Year 2016, First Place in PNB Star Award 2016 for the highest number of new accounts of all ASMB products, PNB Star Award 2016 for the highest number of transactions, Reader's Digest Trusted Brand 2017 in A-Frax and Courier Service category, and Frost & Sullivan 2017 Malaysia E-Commerce Logistics Service Provider of the Year. The revenue of Pos Malaysia Berhad increased by RM7,696 in 2017 to RM262,650 from RM254,990 in 2016. This is due to demand for its e-commerce service continues to increase, in line with the growing overall market size. Pos Laju had been experiencing a robust growth of about 20% in its courier services year on year for the past 3 years, in line with the country's e-commerce expansion.
What we can conclude? The changes that have been made by Pos Malaysia give benefit to customers. It seems that they are aware with the innovation and use what Pos Malaysia had prepared. So, Ms. Hanan, is there any last word you want to say?
So as part of PMB, all these services introduced could satisfy our customer needs, which in line with our objectives. We hope that PMB will remain relevant in the future by innovating products and services to serve marketplace and continue carry out responsibilities as national universal postal service provider.
For willing to be our guest, I hope that we'll come again and be able to be our guest in the future. And we are so grateful on the knowledge that you have shared. I think it is very knowledgeable.